Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post is Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the miss by Draymond Green. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. The dish to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Jones looking for an opening. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Valanciunas. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Green. Misses from short range. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Passes to Williamson. Here's Jones. To the wing on the left. Back to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Green left side. Outside Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
McCollum against Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
From beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were second in the Western Conference, but they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
And the basket by Curry.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
McCollum outside. Basket counts.
Sliding down the lane. McCollum with the hard finish.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins. Kuminga. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Williamson outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Green with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. And the officials call a traveling violation. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. Hawkins checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Green. And it's Paul in for Klay Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the substitution. That pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Warriors leading by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sharch finds Paul. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
Alvarado passes to Zeller. Now Alvarado. Marshall inside the three-point line. Hits the jumper in space. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Smitty, when you look at a guy like Najee Marshall, he's certainly a high-motor kind of player.
Always moving around the floor, Kevin. He's looking for an opening or to set a screen or to help on defense. Marshall isn't one to stand around.
And so here is New Orleans following the shot by Chris Paul. Alvarado with it. Scoreless thus far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Payton. Looney with it. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Pajemski. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Chris Paul was just locked in. No distractions, no hesitation.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now here's Marshall, defended by Payton. Marshall can't hit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw lead.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Payton. So it's the Pelicans now, down by 12. Now the pass to Marshall. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Nance against Sharch. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Alvarado. Kicks it to Zeller. With 1 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from position, but this time, he just flat out went got it.
Pelicans trail by 10. Covered by Wiggins. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Curry gets to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. McCollum against Curry. McCollum dishes to Jones. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Now McCollum after the missed three from Klay Thompson. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. That one goes.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Passes it to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 11. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Back to Green. Over Williamson. No good off the back of the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Golden State. That one is no good. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins passes to Curry. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Outside, Jones loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Let him go get it. The bounce is on display from Zion.
Bounce pass from Paul. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Curry. Good D by Williamson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Back to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Drills it from outside.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got 6 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Inside. No good from Valanciunas. Warriors leading by 9. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Paul. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist from
That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Now, here's Marshall. Defense right on him. That shot off. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Green dishes to Paul. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jones. Tries yet again. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect them to They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pelicans trailed by 9. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Williamson from down in the low post. It goes. Williamson's got 8 points.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. In traffic, CJ uses his soft touch on the interior.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. The baseline J. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can't hear you.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
On the court.
Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Hawkins checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. New Orleans on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Payton passes to Saric.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year.
2 shots.
Look at the number, 83% from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Saric nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Nance. Over Saric. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Hawkins shot good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Payton finds Looney. Here's Podziemski. He's defended by Alvarado. Podziemski's shot is good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
New Orleans moving it around. Six on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second.
That one on Thompson.
First team foul.
The Pelicans have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Cody Zeller. 2 shots.
That one is off. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Golden State also making a change. Paul's checked in. And the second free throw, good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Hawkins. And there's the pass to Looney. Here's Pajemski. He's defended by Alvarado. Pelicans trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Zeller. He dishes it to Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Mans finds Alvarado. Takes the 13-footer. A second chance effort. Marshall can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got his second bucket of the night.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Lets it go from 11. Paul grabs the board.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Looney. And the shot goes in. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Now Alvarado. The feed to Nance. Over Kuminga. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Alvarado with it. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut through, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
On its way from Curry for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top.
The Warriors.
They finish off the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count that one.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and he loves now to attack himself and wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ball passes to Green. Williamson against Wiggins. Down low. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 16.
It gives your offense yet another option when your two-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
He's covered by Thompson. Takes it inside, and there it is for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Paul. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good on the three. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Ball passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's McCollum, following the score by Golden State. Over Paul. McCollum, no good.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Green, missing. Pelicans trail by 14. Williamson left side. Over Wiggins. And it's Williamson missing. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Warriors leading by 17. Thompson outside to the middle. And stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pull up Shea. Yes, that goes in.
He's a frustrating player to defend. Tried to take away his long-range game, and he'll burn you from inside the arc.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Curry. Bounce pass from Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Williamson with the bucket.
This is how dangerous a scorer Zion is. Outstanding at putting his team on his back.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told his players, I love the energy right now. It looks like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Valanciunas following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Valanciunas. Rebound Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball against McCollum. Green kicks to Paul. And here is Kuminga. That shot is off. Nice deep from Valanciunas.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident performance for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight at sea.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Stephen Curry.
Flying around on both ends of the floor, terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
And so Paul nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum right side. Paul with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Paul outside. The three. Sinks the triple.
Chris Paul.
And the Warriors lead by 18.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And it's good for two.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Paul passes to Green. Now Kuminga. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green breaking loose. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now here's McCollum. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were